Est-ce que ça fait un bon bout de temps que vous essayez d'apprendre l'anglais, mais vous n'arrivez pas à faire de longues phrases? Vous vous tenez à de toutes petites phrases comme « I'm fine, thanks » ou bien « I went to work » ou bien « I am eating ». Mais lorsqu'il s'agit de décrire des activités ou de parler de quelque chose qui s'est produit dans le passé ou de raconter une histoire, c'est-à-dire de faire de longues phrases, long sentences ou des paragraphes en anglais, vous êtes complètement bloqué. Eh bien, si vous êtes dans ce cas, sachez que vous n'êtes pas le seul. C'est un problème très fréquent. Et c'est la raison pour laquelle mon fils et moi, nous avons décidé aujourd'hui de vous dévoiler un petit secret qui va vous permettre une fois pour de bon de savoir exactement comment faire de longues phrases en anglais. Est-ce que vous êtes prêts? C'est parti! Hello everybody, it's Coach Joe, your English coach, and it's
Cody!
Alright, so today my son and I are going to teach you a technique. When you see it, you will be like, oh my God, this is so simple. This technique is going to allow you to start making long sentences in English. Lorsque vous parlez l'anglais, la frustration, c'est qu'on est limité à de toutes petites phrases microscopiques comme ça. Mais il y a une petite technique très simple qu'on va vous dévoiler aujourd'hui. Lorsque vous appliquez cela, ça deviendra extrêmement facile pour vous de parler l'anglais couramment. Est-ce que vous êtes prêts? Without further ado, let's get started. So, Cody is going to tell me what I need to write on the board. The technique is Cody, is the 5 what?
W's.
Once again?
The 5 W's.
The 5 W's. Okay, so the 5 W's. J'ai pas besoin de mettre un S ici, hein. C'est juste que c'est 5 W, c'est-à-dire W's. 1 W, 2 W, 3 W, 4 W, 5 W. So, the 5 W's, once you start applying this, everything will become so much easier for you to connect thoughts and ideas. This is why the 5W is so powerful. All right? So, the first W is who. The second W is what. The third W is when. The fourth W is where. And the last one is
why.
Okay, why. All right, so what does all this mean? It simply means that when you are speaking English, the reason why you make small, short sentences is because you probably only use one of these. When you start asking yourself these questions and you start answering these questions, all of a sudden you will see that your sentences will become longer and longer, and you can describe things more properly in a way that you've never done it before. All right, so we will explain it a little bit more and then we will give you some examples. As you can see, I drew something here and we are going to ask Cody shortly to apply this technique of the 5 whys to describe what's happening here. Okay, he's going to describe it and I will ask him certain questions to push him to be able to answer all these W questions. All right, so first of all, the who. The who is what? Cody, what is the who in the story or sentence?
It's the people.
Yes, the people or the person, right? It can be one person, it can be yourself, it can be your friend, it can be other people, strangers, complete strangers, or it can even be animals, right? It can be animals, it can be anything. The who can be anything, right? All right, so the who, in case it's an animal, of course, it's a pet. You know, you call your pet. A pet is almost like a person, a second person in the house, right? So the what is the activity that the who is doing. okay? The what is the activity that the who is doing. The when, of course, is the time of the day or the month or the week or the year that the activity is occurring. Or it can be morning, it can be evening, it can be Monday, it can be March, it can be 1995, etc. The where is the location of the activity, and the why is the reason for this activity, right?
Yeah.
What, do you have something here? Oh, you hurt yourself?
Yeah.
What happened?
I fell.
You fell. All right, so again, you've got the who, which is the subject of the action, the what, the activity, the when, the time, the where, the location, and the why, the reason. For example, let's just choose a very small example. Let's say that I am playing soccer. All right, so Cody, in this sentence, I am playing soccer. What is the who?
I.
Of course. This, guys, this is the who, okay? This is the who. Now, is there anything else here? What, when, where, why?
So the what is soccer.
Yeah, so the what is playing soccer, meaning I am doing what? What kind of activity I'm doing? I am playing soccer. As you can see, we used only two of the W's. On a utilisé seulement deux. C'est pourquoi la phrase est si courte. Donc, prochainement, lorsque vous vous posez la question pourquoi je fais des phrases courtes, eh bien c'est tout simplement parce que vous n'avez pas descendu les 5 W. Si vous avez descendu les 5 W, vous allez voir que soudainement, comme par magie, votre phrase va commencer à devenir un paragraphe. Donc, on va paragrapher cette phrase. Je viens d'inventer ce mot. Hein. D'abord, ceux qui disent l'anglais c'est difficile, c'est pas difficile. Nous avons un programme d'immersion anglaise. Nous avons aidé des milliers de francophones comme vous, donc nous savons que l'anglais n'est pas difficile. Nous avons aidé des milliers de francophones dans plus de 50 pays du monde à parler couramment l'anglais aujourd'hui. Donc si vous êtes intéressé à faire comme ceux-là, eh bien, il y a un lien dans la barre de description de cette vidéo. Cliquez sur ce lien, remplissez les informations et moi-même, je vais vous, ou bien mon fils Anna, moi-même, je vais vous contacter pour vous en dire plus. All right? So, let's turn this short sentence into a longer sentence, shall we? All right, so I am playing soccer. On n'a pas préparé ça, donc je vais lui poser quelques petites questions pour voir s'il peut répondre. Cody, can we add a when to this?
I am playing soccer in the evening.
Okay, so I am playing soccer in the evening. I am playing soccer in the evening. Je vais l'aider un tout petit peu. Je vais ajouter un autre who, okay? Let me add another who to this.
With my friends.
Ah, beautiful, good job. Okay, with my friends. Donc, il vient de dire ça, with my friends. C'est un autre who. Vous voyez, who is playing soccer? No, it's not just me. It's me and my friends. Donc, ici, vous avez le when in the evening. When are we playing soccer in the evening? Okay, where?
I am playing soccer in the evening with my friends at the football field.
Okay.
I was about to say court, but I remember that's for basketball.
That's right, at the football field. So, football field. Et vous allez voir ce que je vais faire avec ça. Donc, je vais lui poser une autre question pour allonger le where. Donc, il vient de mettre le where at the football field. Where is the football field located?
The football field is located next to my house.
Ah, vous voyez. Donc, il a dit the football field is next to his house. OK? Donc, ici, at the football field, next to my house. Donc, ça, c'est le where. Ça, c'est le where. Football field, terrain de foot, ou next to my house. Tout ça, c'est le where. Vous voyez, ce groupe de mots, c'est le where. All right, and then, can we do a why? Is it possible to add a why?
Because we have nothing to do at home.
Or what else? Because we love.
Because we love soccer.
Exactly. Or because we are competing for the Olympics, for example.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not in the Olympics.
It's not in the Olympics, that's right. So, le petit là, il veut me ridiculiser devant la caméra. Il dit, le foot n'est pas, le foot n'est pas un sport qu'on fait durant les Jeux Olympiques, n'est-ce pas? Okay, very good. You're smart. I like that. All right, so, next to my house because, donc, le petit a dit because we like soccer. La première chose qu'il a dit, c'est que because we don't have anything to do at home. Because we don't have...
Or because we're bored at home.
Okay, because we don't have anything to do at home, c'est la même chose que because we are bored at home. We don't have anything to do at home. Wow. Okay, so now all of a sudden, donc soudainement, vous voyez que cette phrase qui a commencé comme une petite graine là, vous voyez, maintenant c'est devenu tout ça. I am playing soccer in the... Cody, can you read this?
I am playing soccer in the evening with my friends at the football field next to my house because we don't have anything to do at home.
Beautiful. Thank you, Cody. All right, so guys, guys, look, another thing that we did, on a utilisé des synonymes. You see house here, and then you see playing soccer, da, 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 and then you see house, and then you see home, right? And then you see football, and then you see soccer. Vous voyez ça? Ça, c'est un petit bonus que je suis en train de vous donner. Hein? So, you see, lorsque vous faites un long paragraphe et qu'il y a quelque chose dedans, vous ne voulez pas faire une répétition, eh bien, changez ça par un petit synonyme. I am playing soccer in the evening with my friends at the football field, au lieu de dire at the soccer field, at the football field, next to my house because we don't. Donc, on répond au why par because. Make sense? Beautiful. Donc, j'ai fait un petit croquis là-bas. On va parler du croquis. Tout de suite, on va faire. Et ça, on peut développer ça. We can continue expanding on this. On peut continuer par enfler ce paragraphe en insérant d'autres choses. OK? Mais on va faire ça très rapidement. Donc, j'ai fait un petit croquis. Il vient juste de découvrir le croquis. Quand il est descendu, il a dit « Hey, c'est quoi ce croquis, papa ?» J'ai dit « Ok, il faut venir, on va faire un cours ensemble. » Donc, il ne savait même pas c'était quoi le cours. Cody, so now, what I want you to do is to just describe this little picture for me. And also, when you're describing something, and it's a story, you can decide if it's going to be a happy story or a sad story. Whatever emotion you want the story to tell, you decide that and you commit to it, okay? So, all right, let's apply, Coach Cody, let's apply the 5 W's here. And anything that comes up to mind, say it. There's no right or wrong answer.
I'm gonna do sad first because you should save the best for last, which is happy.
Okay, so you're gonna do a sad story?
Yeah,
oh my
sad
God.
story.
Okay, all right, let's go quickly.
So there was this bird. He got divorced by his wife.
A bird?
Yeah, he's a bird.
No, let's say a person. Let's say a person. Call him, what's his name?
His name is Aaron.
Okay, Aaron. Okay, Aaron.
There was this man named Aaron.
Yeah.
He got divorced from his wife 2 years ago.
Okay, wait. So Aaron got divorced 2 years. Aaron got divorced 2 years ago. Okay. Je ne sais pas où cette histoire est en train d'aller, mais on va voir tout à l'heure. So Aaron got divorced 2 years ago. So we have the who here, who's Aaron. We have the what. Okay?
Got divorced.
Yeah, he got divorced. We have the what right here. We've got the who right here. Ooh, we've got the when even.
Yeah.
Wow, we're moving. Okay, we've got the when right here. Aaron got divorced 2 years ago. Mm-hmm.
And kicked out of his house.
Oh!
So now he's living in an apartment.
Okay, he got kicked out. He got kicked. Was it his own house or his wife's house?
It was.
Got kicked out of. It was his own home, but
Yeah.
they got divorced. The wife took the house.
Yeah.
He got kicked out of his own home. Wow. He got kicked out of his own house, and now lives in a small, is it a big apartment or a small apartment?
A small apartment.
Okay, lives in a small apartment. Did he move back to Michigan, where he's from, or?
He moved states because he was in Ohio, and now he's in California.
Can he afford the rent in California?
Well, he's going broke because of the rent.
Okay, so in a small apartment.
Because it's California and the rent is so much in California.
All right, so in California. All right, donc, est-ce qu'on a d'autres informations? Aaron got divorced. The who est les sorties là. The who, the what, the when 2 years ago and got kicked out of his own house. Donc tout ça là, tout ça got kicked out of his own house. C'est le what, okay? This is what. What happened to Aaron, okay? He got kicked out of his house.
That's the where.
He got kicked out of his house. And now he lives where? Where does he live?
A small apartment in California.
Beautiful. In a small apartment in California. So this is the where. Vous voyez? Donc, maintenant, why did he get divorced? What, do you know why?
He got divorced.
Let me help you. Donc, je vais lui donner un indice. J'ai dit pourquoi il a divorcé et je vais lui donner un indice. Je vais mettre quelque chose ici. This is a bottle.
Because he was an alcoholic.
Wait. Okay. Donc, je lui ai donné un indice. Il a dit, ah! Donc, he lives in a small apartment. Okay, so he got divorced 2 years ago and got kicked out of his own house. And now, okay, donc ici, voici ce qu'on va faire. Voici ce qu'on va faire. So, he got divorced 2 years ago and got kicked out of his own house because, okay, because he had a drinking problem. He had a drinking problem. C'est une façon différente de dire he was an alcoholic. Look at the camera, Cody. People want to see your cute face. A drinking problem. He had a drinking problem. Okay? He had a drinking problem. Donc ici, c'est le why. Why did he get divorced? Why did he get kicked out of his apartment? Because he had a drinking problem. Donc ici, here, you can just say now, okay, now he lives in a small apartment in California. Okay? Donc vous pouvez continuer. You can continue this story by saying the rent is more than he can afford. Le loyer est plus qu'il peut payer. The rent, le loyer. The rent is more than... Je ne vais pas continuer l'histoire, mais je vais juste mettre the rent is more than he can afford.
And now he's lonely.
Okay, he can afford. The rent is more than he can afford. Donc, on continue ça. Ça, c'est quoi? C'est le what. What else is happening? Quoi d'autre se passe? Vous voyez, quoi d'autre? The rent is more than he can afford. Et maintenant, vous situez l'histoire. That day, he was so sad that he started drinking from the morning until the afternoon. Right? He started drinking from the morning till the afternoon. That day, when? Right? When that day. What? He started drinking from the morning till the afternoon. Okay? He tried to watch Kojo English YouTube channel, but as you can see, he's not watching the TV. He's not watching YouTube right now, right? He's gone. He is in his thoughts, thinking about how he's going to survive. Vous voyez, lorsque vous commencez, when you activate this technique, it is amazing what you can do. It is really, you have no more limits. Parce que vous pouvez repartir ici, revenir ici, ajouter un when, ajouter un where, ajouter un why, et tout d'un coup, vous avez un roman. Vous comprenez? Un roman rocambolesque, okay? Vous avez une histoire rocambolesque, all right? And then, so for example, here in the picture, you see this flower, but the flower is dead. The flowers are dead, right? The flowers are dead. You can talk about that. Right? You can talk about the dead flowers. You can talk about how he cooks just basic meals, and he's having health problems. You see his belly?
Yeah, he has a beer belly.
He has a beer belly.
Big beer belly bird.
Le petit dit, he has a beer belly. Beer belly, c'est lorsque vous êtes un homme et votre estomac ressemble à quelqu'un qui est enceinte de 5 mois ou 6 mois.
Sorry, Aaron.
All right, yeah, so Aaron is depressed. Donc vous pouvez ajouter d'autres choses. All right, so it makes sense, right? It makes sense. Maybe we'll do a quick other...
yeah, about it's happy.
I don't know. I don't know if we can turn it into a happy.
I think. It into
oh
a happy
yeah.
one.
Oh, I have a story. I don't know if you have a story. But
I have a great story.
You have a great story. Make it simple, okay? Make it simple for us. Okay. Donc maintenant il a dit, on ne peut pas laisser ça une histoire triste comme ça. On ne peut pas finir la vidéo avec une histoire triste. Donc il va remplacer ça par une histoire joviale. Je ne sais pas ce qu'il va me raconter, mais on y va. Cody, let's go. I'm ready for you.
So we're gonna change the name since he's another person.
Okay, Christian. His name is what?
His name is Kojo.
Okay, his name is Christian.
Christian.
So Christian, il veut que son nom soit le mien, mais bon, je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas ce qu'il veut dire, donc je ne veux pas associer mon nom à cela. All right, so what happened to Christian? Christian still has a beer belly? A little bit. That's fine.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so
Christian just got promoted.
C'était exactement l'histoire que je voulais dire. Okay, Christian just got promoted
to the boss level.
Okay, he got promoted to regional director for Pepsi. Regional director is a director that is responsible for an entire region, not just a country. But for example, West Africa is a region, right? Like now, he's like a small boss, right underneath the big boss.
Money.
He's making big money. So what is he doing? So donc ici, donc maintenant l'histoire est une histoire joyeuse. Who? Christian. What? He just got promoted to regional director. Donc ça c'est le what. Okay, ça c'est le who. Okay, Cody, keep going.
Now he turned on the TV and he's blasting his favorite song.
Okay, so he turned on the TV and started playing his favorite music. Donc ici, what? This is still what, okay? This is still what. He turned on what is he doing? But now we have to move on to when, where, and why. Where is he?
He's in the living room of his mansion.
Okay, so he's in the living room of his mansion. Okay, so he turned on the TV and started playing his favorite music right in the living room of his mansion. So he has a mansion?
Yeah, he has a mansion.
Wow, so what is he gonna have when he becomes the big boss? All right, living room. Donc ici, c'est le where, okay? Ça, c'est le where. All right, so Cody, when is all this happening?
This is all happening.
Donc il a un petit souci avec ça. He's thinking when, but here you can change the story by saying this. He had been at the company for only 3 years. Okay, he had been at the company for only 3 years. Okay, he had been at the company for only 3 years. Donc là, vous voyez le when. Okay, when is this happening? Only three years after he started at the company. Maintenant, le when, it can also be when during the day. It can be at night after he came back from work. You can do whatever you want with these things. That's the beautiful thing about it, right? So who? He's right here. You can have his dog next to him, right? The what, you can talk about the promotion, you can talk about the drinking, you can talk about the music, you can talk about calling friends. That's the what. The why?
The why is because he did such a great job at marketing Pepsi in West Africa.
Okay, so why did he get promoted? Because he helped the company increase sales by 50%. Guys, we're not going to spend too much more time. You understand now how to tell a story, how to make a longer sentence using the 5 W's. Start applying this right now. Make sure to like this video, share this video with your friends, of course, subscribe to the channel. and smash that notification button so that you never miss our videos again. Let's move a little bit, take a screenshot of this really quickly. The 5 W's. And guys, I know that when you start telling these stories, you know, it's almost natural. C'est naturel pour vous de penser du français en anglais. Vous êtes frustré, n'est-ce pas, de faire toujours cela. Si vous voulez commencer à penser directement en anglais, eh bien, regardez cette vidéo qui est ici pour apprendre le mécanisme à penser directement en anglais. All right, everybody, it's Coach Joe, your English coach, and it's
Cody.
We'll see you guys.
See ya.